Has anyone left their spouse for their affair partner? Did it work long term? Only people who have experienced this to respond. Don't need abuse from perfect and judgmental people who don't know what they're talking about. Someone says, yes, I did. I was married for 32 years and had 3 grown sons. My husband was a narcissistic man. I didn't even really know what that meant in those days. He just slowly worked on me, making me feel like a failure and walking on eggshells to keep him from getting angry. To the world, it looked like a perfect marriage, as he was an elder in our church and talked the talk. I tried to be the Corinthians' wife. It all came to a head when my mom, who was 90, fell and broke her back. I was her only child, and my dad had passed away years before, so it was on me to take care of her. So I tried to balance her care with his care, but it wasn't enough. It was miserable, and I couldn't keep up. I had a male friend who had been through similar situation, and I turned to him, not saying this was the right thing to do. I know I didn't handle things well, but our relationship quickly grew into an affair. He was the most caring, loving man I have ever met. I very quickly fell in love with him. Within months, I left my husband for him. My husband was completely blindsided and furious. Everyone turned against me. I pretty much lost everything except my job, and my ex threatened to ruin that daily. Wow. Now it's been 6 years since all that went down. I lived with this man for the first 4 of those years and married him in our front yard 2 years ago. I've never been happier. Time does heal so much. My love took care of me through breast cancer and all other health problems that followed. My mom adored him, and he helped me take care of her until her passing in 2020. My sons have witnessed all this and now have come around quite a bit. Would I do it all over again? In a heartbeat. It was absolute hell going through it all. And I know I made mistakes with how I handled it, but I believe we came out on the other side. Sometimes we meet our soulmate when we're 16, and sometimes when we're 60. Wow. Now let's see what people said in the comment section. Monica says, OMG, you have no idea how you just gave me hope. I'm 64, left my narc 1 year ago after 1 year of marriage. It was the same walking on eggshells and being blamed for every crack in the floor. He was charming at first, like they all are. I've had him blocked for about 4 months. It would have been longer, but I thought it would work out better just being friends with benefits. But I'm sure you know how that worked out. It's so funny, or not so funny, how you look back and see hindsight 2020. I would think, oh, now I know why he went there, or oh, now I understand why when I FaceTimed him, he was dropping the phone and got so startled. I've been leaving the state 3 months at a time to care for my 95-year-old mom, where I am now. When I would return to our state, it was so nice being with him until the last time. I saw signs of him cheating. I told him that's it. I can't be with a senior citizen who's still cheating. Although I should have known, I was his 4th wife. Wow, 4. Oof. This queen treated him like a king, but he chose to reshuffle the deck, and I'm pretty sure he got a joker. So now over time I understand how all that didn't matter to them. They're so empty. He had to work real hard on all the manipulation because I exposed him early on. Anyway, long story short, when I returned home now, I miss spending time with the person I thought he was. So here I am, 64, and even though it would be hard to date because of my caregiving, I feel like I'm juggling my life and worried because I have more yesterdays than I do tomorrows. I'm also the only child. He also didn't like the fact that I was able to purchase a home right after I divorced him and nicely moved on. Thanks for your story. Wow. That's very interesting. Well, let me know what you guys think in the comment section.